So for starters, the reason why I decided to do YouTube is because my daughter my kids loves YouTube, and I want them to discover me, and God is going to be a point when God is going to reveal these videos to them, and at, I want to plan. So I'm like, if this is my last day, I need to be ready. So I need to plan stuff to kind of like help my kids so that when I'm gone, they can help their kids, because they're going to forget some stuff. There's stuff that I learned, what? And this really bothers me because I'm not even prepared for these videos because it was never in never in my plan to make money off of these videos. These videos is for the people that know the struggle. Like, you have to get Jesus in as much as you can, because if you don't, you're going to fall back into some old ways. Like, you have to. The people that is going to watch this, God, this is so weird. Lord, like, for the people that are watching this video, life is hard, but God makes it easy. And that's only if you're with Him. If you're not with Him, it's going to be hard. You're going to be miserable, because you're on darkness. Darkness only going to give you but so much light for you to feel like, oh, okay, it's okay. But when you really see the mess you be in and the mess you be getting in, and you have no control over yourself, self is like, hey, you need to get it together, and if not, you die. Like, a lot of people do a lot of crazy things and die. You got another thing is it's all connected. It's all connected. Sometimes people's faith determines another person's destination. Like, when I look at so many things, your faith in God moving because someone else might need you, that might need that energy, and you being obedient, you moving. But when certain things don't play out and certain people not doing what they're supposed to be doing for themselves, like their self perseverance, it's like you jeopardizing a lot of people, because we're all connected. When we're all connected, every bad thing that someone does has an effect on somebody, and that's the part where we don't realize a lot of good is not being displayed. So for me, I'm feeling lonely out here, like, I really feel lonely sometimes, because I'm like, where's the selfless people? And I keep saying this because it's like, when are we going to stand up? My children, my sweet Penelope and my strong Zakar, I hope and I pray that I do a good job of training you guys in the way that you should go. Because if God is with me and He training me, best believe, my children, you are going to be all right, because you are my first priority. I have to train you guys how to love, how to care, and I have to display that. As mother, I have to nurture, because y'all gonna fly out this nest. Y'all gonna leave here, and I gotta prepare you guys to be an awesome wife, an amazing husband. I know what I went through as a wife, as a mother. I know what I went through. And when you done look at, I said through because I'm still going through, but I look at that past and I'm so glad that I'm not my past. And I have one of those memories where I just can't forget everything in my past. Some things just really hit me hard. And when you have things that really hits you hard, God, it hurts. It hurts a lot, and it's like, it causes you not to trust. It causes you to, all right, I'm going to try not to cry. I'm going to put my toughest face on, because this is irritating me that somebody's going to be watching this, seeing me cry. And that bothers me too. Like, I hate when, like, sometimes I don't think I'm human, because, I know I know I'm having a human experience, but it bothers me that people say it's okay to cry. I should only be crying when like this is the final. Like you can cry when somebody dies. You can cry, but you cry because someone ate your food and you were hungry at lunch. What? No. Like that didn't happen to me. That didn't happen to me, but I would cry. I said, man, I'm being hungry at work. Somebody come and steal my lunch. I am going to cry. I am going to boo-hoo. Oh, I'm gonna be on the floor dancing in my tears. But that is not a reason to cry. Get your behind out and go get you some food. You have a solution for that. But when my grandmother died, my sweet children, when y'all grandmother died, she was my granny, she was my mother, she was my homie. Like that was my friend. She didn't tell me much. But she did in such a way where it's like I know all these old folks have stories and I want to hear it. Like it's beautiful to hear how God bring people through. How much time I got? It's like, oh, man, such a beautiful feeling to not like I'm letting God really drive. Like I'm trusting. I'm letting God control my life because I keep almost letting the secret out. I keep saying, hey, I wanted to say, hey, check out my YouTube channel. Check out my YouTube channel. No. The people that are watching this video, when they watch it, man, listen. Me talking to you and me just talking out loud because God is moving in my life. My Creator talks to me. If your Creator is not talking to you, you are not in a place where you're supposed to be. And that should be scary for you. Like if you do not hear the voice, oh my goodness, that is so deep. If you don't hear your Creator's voice, you are in a place of not good. It's not good, really. And a lot of people don't understand, like life, this is just a moment, a phase. God's timing is not our timing. But your Creator, you're supposed to hear. When the first creation was created, God introduced himself. Oh yeah, he'll introduce himself. It's up to you to be like, oh, okay, who you are again? Oh, okay. And he's a perfect gentleman. He ain't gonna be like, serve me. I'm gonna make it all bad for you. Serve me. He telling you it's bad out here. That way, if you with my team, I'm gonna get you through it. It's not gonna seem so bad. I know I'm gonna go through some things. I know it. I've been going through all my life. And that's the part where I'm like, man, God, I've been going through it all my life, and you have been with me all my life. All my life. I promise you, I had people just pouring into me, and I'm like, ugh, people, yuck. I wanted to be a little island. And you're like, nope, not today. You are going to love. And I'm going to teach you what love is. Man, I'm so thankful for my life, God, and I'm just so blessed. I just want to see more people standing up. They don't got to be out here on YouTube, but it's just like in my little world right here, all the people I'm connected to. Lord, this place called Nephron, it's a monster. Oh man, it's a monster. I actually heard, oh, I'm gonna get to know her. Lord, show me her. What is it you would like? Oh, I'm gonna get that food for her. I'm gonna make that curry shrimp for her. She asked me for that curry shrimp, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna jazz that plate up. And Lord, I told her to give me a love offering because I'm not giving a price. If she give me $5, I'll be thankful for that $5 because Lord, I'm so humble. And I speak that the truth. You know my heart, Lord. I will be like, $5 for all of this? All right. Like that's self would be like that. I know self. She would be like, But the God in me, Lord, I'm going to make that plate with so much love. And Lord, I just Heal my heart. Heal my heart, Lord God, so I could be able to trust you more. It's just like I feel so broken, and it's like you gluing me back together, that my eternal self is like, hey, this thing don't break. God, I'm more than who I even know. And I don't even know what I'm capable of. It's one of those things where you just like the eternal person in me just looks like, what is going on? Like, that is frustrating. Like, there's often times when I sit down and I'm like, oh, this human nature of me. Like, what is wrong with me? And it's like, well, I can't do that tomorrow. I can't do that tomorrow because I don't like how that felt. That didn't feel godly. And it's like I notice things, and I am so thankful, truly and truly, when I keep saying how I could have got killed. I could have got my life taken away. Like I could have lost it all. And God, when I tell you, I don't like when I sit back and I just be ashamed of what the things I say or do. Like that feeling, no. And it's become so few. Oh, it has come so few, because when I realized, like, I wouldn't want nobody to talk to me a certain way, treat me some kind of way, move on me like different. Oh man, so I'm not going to try to do that to you. I'm going to give you the real me. And there's been times where self will be like, oh, this would be nice. Let's do it like this. And God be like, no. And I'd be like, oh yeah, and we're going to do it like this. And I'd be like, what are you doing? That was selfish. Stop. And I'd be like, dang, I missed it. And self, the righteous one, is like, yep, stupid. You did it again. And I'm like, oh man, can you fix this, God? Oh God, I got to go fix something. And some things, you may not like how it's been rearranged. It might be a little painful. It may be a little agitating, because you did something you weren't supposed to do. And that's the part where it's like, once you realize when you go to sleep at night, things are being programmed, things are shifting, things are moving. It's a new day. Make it the best day ever. And that's what I'm trying to do every day. Like right now, I got to get back to work. And I'm so sleepy. I wanted to take a little nap. And I kept saying, you need to talk. Because one day your children they're gonna really need this video. They're gonna be like, Mom, where you at? I'm right here. Listen, I am your little angel on earth. I am striving to be the best mommy, the best woman, the best wife, the best co-worker, the best enemy. Cause listen, God, you just make me feel so good. Like sometimes I just don't understand. Like sometimes I just be like, how is he doing this for me? Especially when things going crazy and myself be like, excuse me, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be smiling. No smiles. And I'm like, are you silly? Something wrong with you. Why are you not smiling? Because of what? And I always have an excuse. Oh man, I got an excuse for everything. Everything I got an excuse for. It's annoying. It really puts me in a place of stop it already. I got to go. I got 5 more minutes.